Today, I'm surviving in a world that is only one chunk big, and my goal for this world is to defeat the Ender Dragon. Now, you might be wondering, how is that even possible in such a tiny world? Well, it's not gonna stay as one chunk forever, since in this world, every advancement we complete unlocks more chunks. So to be able to unlock the stronghold, we're gonna have to complete a ton of really difficult advancements. But first, we're starting with just one chunk. And here it is, our one chunk world. Wait, there's no trees in this world. Okay. Is this even gonna be possible? How can you play Minecraft with no wood? Oh, wait a minute. I think I might have an idea. If I start digging down here, which is gonna be very painful with no tools, if we can kill a monster, we can get an advancement to expand the border. Yeah. There's zombies. Oh my god. Okay, let's dig down and try to find these guys. They sound like they're over here. Oh, I hear so many mobs actually. Okay, this might be pretty dangerous. Ooh, okay, so we found a cave. I think this is where all of our monsters are. I see skeletons and zombies. Oh my god. Yep, the skeleton sees me. Okay, I'm getting shot. I can't reach him though. Oh my god, I'm already on half health. How am I gonna do this without dying? Okay, look, there's a zombie right here, but I can't punch him. They're too far away. We need to somehow get one block lower. Yes, here we go. Okay, better be careful here. I can kind of hit them. Nice. This might work. Oh my god. This is working. Look at this. Oh, there's skeletons though. Oh my god, they do so much damage. I think I only have 2 more shots until I die. Come on. The zombie is close to dying, right? There we go. We killed him and we added 1 chunk. Nice. Okay, let's go up here and see if we have access to a tree yet. And we don't. That's great. There is one right up here though. So it looks like we're gonna have to expand the border one more time and then we'll have access to this tree. Wait, look at this. The leaves are just outside the border. That is torture. Okay, how can we do this? We already unlocked the Monster Hunter advancements. Is there anything else that I can do to get another easy advancement? Wait, I have an idea. If we eat any food, then that will unlock the husbandry advancement tree, which will give us another advancement. And since I just killed this zombie down here, I'm pretty sure there should be rotten flesh. And if I eat that, we might be able to get this advancement. There's a skeleton right there though. Oh my gosh. I cannot afford to get shot again. Let's strategically make our way down here. And yes, look, there is rotten flesh. Okay, we just have to somehow get that without getting shot. Oh my god, there's another zombie right there. Please leave me alone. Look, it's just right there. Let's get some more blocks real quick and we might be able to grab it. Here we go. I made a little safe area. Let's grab the rotten flesh. And now if I eat it, it should expand the border. Let's see. Nice, we added a chunk. Cool. That means we should have access to this tree now, right? And yes, there's the tree. Finally, we can mine our first wood. Oh, and there's a village right here too. Whoa, okay. That's gonna be very useful once we expand the border even more. But here we go. We can finally mine our first wood in this world. That was kind of a rough start. Let's also try to get some saplings since right now it's our only tree. And there we go. We already got 1. Nice. Can we get 2, please? Yes, we have 2 saplings. Okay, so I think it's safe to say that we're good in the wood department now. Let's replant 1 and we'll plant the other one right over here. Cool. All right, now for some more advancements. The next one we're gonna do is just crafting a crafting table. There we go. We've expanded it 1 more time. And now next up, we're gonna craft ourselves a wooden pickaxe. That way we can get the next advancement, which is getting stone. Nice. This world is growing extremely fast now. Look at this. We're up to like 5 chunks now, aren't we? Wait, okay. But the world is big enough now that mobs are spawning on the surface. That is not good. Yeah, I see skeletons. Bro, please. 1 or 2 more hits from a skeleton and I'm dead. I don't even have any food yet. Just this lousy piece of rotten flesh. Okay, anyways, let's try to get some more stuff now by crafting a stone pickaxe. That will expand our border 1 more time. And look at this. We have our first cow inside the border. 2 cows actually. Wait, no, this guy just walked out. Come back, bro, please. Come back. It's okay. He might end up wandering in later. But look at this. Wait, we do have food right here. We finally have our first hay bale, which we can use to craft bread and then eat it as food. Oh, and there's 2 villager houses in here. Wait, is there a bed in here? Let's see. There is a bed and it's perfectly inside the border. What's up, bro? I'm gonna sleep and add 1 more chunk to the border. Sick. Things are going pretty fast now, not gonna lie. We are slowly unlocking more and more of this village. Oh, wait, look at this. Now we have access to all the hay bales and we also have an iron golem. This is so good. Okay, we're gonna be able to get some advancements done really quick here. Let's craft up some bread and we'll finally eat our first real food. Nice. Okay, and And look at this. We actually have tons of animals inside the border now. That is so good. And there's sheep over there. Wow. We have access to every single animal. That is so cool. Okay, so I think since we have a pretty good sized border now, we should probably start farming. That way we don't die of starvation. But wait a minute. Let's see. Yes, we do have water over here, which is perfect. And if I kill this iron golem, we'll be able to get some iron to craft a bucket. Okay, here we go. Run. Let's pillar up. And here we go. That is a little dangerous right there. Anyways, this should give us some iron now. There we go. And that will serve two purposes. The first one being expanding the border, and the second one being giving us access to a bucket. And now we should probably start punching some grass to get some seeds. And look at that, just over half a stack. An amazing start. Okay, now that we have these seeds, we're gonna use them for two things. The first one being to get one more advancement. Nice. And the second thing being to plant them to make a farm. Since with these seeds, we'll be able to get wheat, which will allow us to farm our cows to get an even better source of food. It's time for some farming. I started with expanding my wheat farm and growing up some more trees. Since these trees were next to flowers though, a few of them actually grew with some bee nests. So to get even more of these bees, I bred them with some flowers, which gave me the parrots and the bats advancements, expanding the border by one more chunk. After that, I got some more cows and then decided to start using my bees more efficiently. And to do that, I'm gonna put some campfires underneath these bee nests, which will allow me to shear them and get some honeycomb. And then with this honeycomb, I should be able to make some bee hives, and I'm then gonna place them right here in the center of my farms. Since the plan is for these bees to live in the center right here, and then when they go to get some flowers, they'll go to these ones over here. That way they'll get some pollen on them and then fly over the crops and make them grow faster. This is Minecraft Farming 101. Okay, nice. We're gonna have a whole bee-powered economy very, very soon. And then from our bee-powered economy, we can use the wheat we get to grow up our cows, which will give us even more food. Stonks. And check this out, our farming operation has greatly expanded. So with that, let's breed up our cows one more time, and we're now ready for our first harvest. Let's see how much we got. 42. Okay, sick. That will last us quite a while. Now that we have all this food, it's time we start working on some more advancements. Logically, I think the next step is to get some better armor. This world is pretty big now, so we should have no problem finding tons of ores down below. Although before we do that, I actually saw some up here. So we're gonna start mining up here. Oh, it's lots of iron. Oh my gosh. Sick. And copper too. Whoa. Wait, we can do an advancement with that. We can get 2 chunks extremely easily. Hold on. Let's do that first, and then we'll go continue our mining session. So step 1 is going to be to smelt this copper. And wait, we got 12 raw iron from that? That's crazy. Oh, I just crafted an iron pickaxe and we got an extra chunk. Oops. I wasn't even thinking. I was just like, oh, let me just craft this real quick. Forgot it was an advancement. Anyway, now we have our 9 copper ingots. So we can craft them into a block of copper. And since I have some honeycomb, I can do wax on. That adds 1 chunk. And we can also do wax off, which adds another chunk. Let's see. Whoa, yeah, this world is getting way bigger. Sick. Oh, look, we're about to unlock some sugarcane too. Sweet. That's going to be extremely handy later on. But anyway, we got 3 more chunks added with those 3 easy advancements. So let's head down into the caves now and start getting even more iron. I'd like to get enough to craft full iron armor. That shouldn't be too hard, right? Whoa, a cave. And look at that iron. Sick. All right, we've explored this entire cave, at least all that I have access to right now. And we got 46 iron. Oh my gosh. That is a lot of iron. And also enough to craft full iron armor and tools. So let's make our way back home and smelt all this up. All right, smelting time. And as that's smelting, I'm actually gonna turn this house right here into my house. It's probably a lot better than what I could build anyways too. And also I need to get away from these extremely loud cows. So let's do some moving in. Nice, we're all moved in. I also added a little area for a bedroom in this house, and our iron is all smelted up. So with that iron, let's craft up a full set of armor, and we just added 1 chunk to the border by doing that. Nice. Let's go like this. Let's do a helmet, and then some boots. Nice. Now for some tools. And look at that. We are pretty geared up now. So since we have iron armor now, in a regular world, I would usually go to the nether at this point. And since our border is actually pretty big now, I think we should be able to do that. I'm not sure if there's going to be any nether structures inside the border at this point yet. But hey, going to the nether also gives us a bunch of advancements, and that'll be good to further expand our border. But let's see here. On the surface, I don't see any lava pools, so I think we're going to have to dig down for that. Let's go back to where I was mining for iron down here. Oh god. Hello. This reminds me, I need a shield. Anyway, what I was gonna say though is we'll continue going down and try to find some lava, but not before we craft the shield. And shield. Nice. Okay, now we mine. We have diamonds. Oh my gosh. I'm getting distracted. Oh wait, we did an advancement right there. Sick. We got more chunks. And we're gonna get one more right here too. Boom. We're adding so much to the world right now. Oh my god, I'm on half a heart. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. So that was bad. These freaking skeletons do so much damage even with full iron. And where is the lava? Oh my god. That was bad. Okay, I found some lava, but it's definitely only just one piece. Oh my gosh. Well, that added one more chunk. Nice. Who knew it would be so painful to find lava? Anyway, let's keep searching. Ooh, I hear lava. This is good. It's above me. Sick. I knew I had to dig down. Okay, Operation Find Lava, success. But you know what? We do have diamonds and there were more up here. I should probably go up to the surface and craft up a diamond pickaxe. That way we don't have to build our portal all the way at the bottom of the world and we can use the obsidian we get to build it up at the surface. That will be much better. Okay, let's get one more diamond. There's actually so many around here. It's insane. We're gonna grab this one right here. Go. Okay, we got 3. Run. Oh my god, my health. Okay, anyway, we got our diamonds. Let's get out of here and we'll come back. Look at all these zombies. That's just stupid. We made it. Home sweet home. Okay, let's craft up a diamond pickaxe now. Let's go like this. We now have obsidian and we'll use our diamond pickaxe to mine it. Nice. And that added one more chunk. Cool. Okay, 14 obsidian. That is all we need. All right, so we have our obsidian. And let's see here. Where should I make this portal? I think right here on this hillside is a perfect spot. Here we go. Nice. Now for a flint and steel. And here we go. We're doing this. I'm terrified. Okay, we just added one chunk. And it could not be any worse. Oh my god. A basalt delta at spawn. You're joking. But wait, that is a fortress right there. Okay, looks like it's entirely outside the border, but that's great that we have one so close. Oh wait, no, we have a ghast. Please leave me alone. Wait, I have a bow. Oh, and I have arrows. Can I kill this guy? Ooh, okay, we added one chunk right there. Let's see. I killed him. Okay, cool. Did that chunk expand enough to reach the fortress? It didn't. Okay, so we're gonna have to do some more advancements. What can I do that is nether related and an advancement? Let's check the advancements tab. Oh, I could have tried to do return to sender. That might be a little dangerous though. But I haven't explained this until now, but regular advancements add 1 chunk, goals add 2 chunks, and challenge advancements actually add 4 chunks. So if we can do return to sender with a ghast, we'll get 4 extra chunks added to this world. So that might actually be our best bet. Let's try to find one more ghast. And let's try to do return to sender. This is gonna be dangerous. Here we go. We got a ghast. It's gonna be easy. Come on, shoot me. Hurry. Bro, he's right here. How does it not see me? Am I too far below him? Do I have to go up on here? Hello, can you shoot me, please? What is wrong with you? Here we go. Here we go. Oh, that was close. Come on. Okay, we might get this here. Ouch. Come on. Ooh, these are all very close. Come on. Yes, we did it. It added 4 chunks. Sick. Let's go check and see if we have access to that fortress now. 4 chunks is pretty big, so we might actually be able to go to it. Let's see here. Ooh, yes, look at that. It's just inside the border. Sick. Let's try to make our way over there now. We'll try to get some more advancements. I would like to get blaze rods and nether wart so I can make a brewing stand. That way I can cure some zombie villagers and get some really good gear. That is kind of my plan right now. Oh, wait, here we are. Sick. And I forgot. Yeah, we add 1 chunk by entering here. Cool. It is a basalt delta fortress though, which is low-key the worst. But let's see what we can do here. Wait, that's a spawner right there. It's inside the border. Sick. Whoa, look, it's just inside. That's insane. I did see 2 wither skeletons here though. So let's try to kill these guys real quick. What's up, guys? Hello. Sick. Okay, so how can we do this without dying? I really only need like 1 or 2 blaze rods, like nothing crazy. We can't even go to the end right now. So I'm just gonna get like 1 or 2 and then I'll be on my way. Okay, I see a blaze rod. Cool. We just have to get it. Boom. We got one. And we got an advancement into fire. Sick. Okay, let's get 1 or 2 more. We'll be good to go. Nice, we have 4 blaze rods. That's all I need. Cool. Not sure if we're going to be able to find any areas that have nether wart though, since this fortress is right on the edge of the border. But let's see. Maybe it's possible. Who knows? Let's try down here. And yeah, look, the border is right here. Okay, I think right down below this is where the nether wart is. Bro, it's so close. I think I might only need like 5 more chunks to expand it though. Definitely possible. Since I'm very scared though, let's head back home real quick. And yeah, this is exactly why I want to head home. We made it. Cool. Look at how big the world is over here now. Oh my god. Wait, you can like barely see the border. Oh, we have a zombie invasion. That's great. I have an idea. Let's run, let's run, let's run. Let's sleep. And these guys will all die when it becomes daytime. You've been outsmarted, guys. Anyway, now that we're back home, I want to work on getting that nether wart that we saw in the nether. It looks like it's only about 6 chunks away. So to do that, we're gonna have to get some more advancements to unlock that nether wart. There are still quite a few easy ones that we can do. And I think first up, I want to fish. That's going to be an extra chunk added extremely easily. So we have a river right here. And wait, hold on. We do have normal fish. This should give me an advancement too. Boom. Tactical fishing. I will let you free though. All right, there's 1 chunk right there. Now, if we catch a fish, that'll be a 2nd chunk. Here we go. And nice. Fishy business. There's 2 chunks. Next up, there's actually 1 more advancement that we could do related to our bees. Real quick, if I come below here and place down a campfire and then smelt 3 pieces of sand to get some glass bottles, we should be able to get the advancement, Be Our Guest. Nice. Okay, let's do this a few more times now since there is an advancement related to a honey block. And for that, we're gonna need 9 bottles of honey. I'm slightly broke, so I can't afford to put campfires underneath all these guys. So we're gonna have to just get them like this and hope these bees don't sting me. No, I got stung. Okay, oops. One's gonna die. Sorry, guys. All right, we have our 9 honey bottles. And with that, oh wait, it's only 4 actually. We can now craft a honey block. And to get the advancement, we just have to slide on the side of it. There we go. Sticky situation. There's 1 more chunk. All right, let's see what we can do next. I haven't even checked out any of these villager houses. And yes, look, this is exactly what I was looking for. Emeralds. Since if we come over to one of these guys, I'll be able to trade with them. Oh wait, I already could have done it with just sticks. Let's do that real quick. Let's save my emeralds. Let's make some sticks. And we'll trade with this guy right here. Nice. What a deal. This world is getting so big now. Look at how far away the border is. Look at that. That is so cool. We've expanded quite a bit, but I'm not sure if it's going to be enough just yet. So let's work on getting a few more advancements. What, oh what can we do? Oh, we could do cover me with diamonds. There's an insane amount of diamonds in the caves down below us, so it should be extremely easy to get a piece of diamond armor. And if I want to get some enchantments later on, we'll also be needing 2 diamonds to craft up an enchanting table. So let's head down here and quickly get a few more diamonds. Look at that. I already see some. Oh, and this cave is empty now, finally. Since the world is big enough, the mobs are starting to spread out. So we're not getting completely overwhelmed by mobs anymore. All right, so we just got our 2 diamonds. That's for our enchanting table. And I think what we'll do is just get 4 more. That way we can craft up a pair of boots. And look at that. There's a ton right here already. Sick. Nice. And it's 4. Perfect. Exactly what we need. Alrighty, our first pair of diamond armor, and we got cover me with diamonds. Sick. Let's try to craft up our enchanting table now. All we're gonna need is 3 pieces of sugarcane, and we have that right here. Sick. Let's craft it into paper, and then a book, and then into an enchanting table. Nice. Okay, so obviously we don't have enough for a level 30 setup just yet, but we can definitely just get the enchanter advancement. Let's grab 1 piece of lapis, and I'll add a level 1 enchantment onto my boots. Sick. We got the enchanter advancement. Okay, that is quite a lot of advancements that we just did. I wonder if we'll finally have access to some nether warts. Let's go investigate and see if we do. Okay, now if I remember correctly, it should be over here, right? Yes, okay, we've expanded quite a bit. Ah, but look, it is just on the other side of this. We still have a few more chunks to go. Dang. Okay, that's fine though. There's still plenty of advancements for us to do. First, what I'm going to do is mine up some gold, since there's 1 advancement we can do that's related to that. It is the Oh Shiny advancement. First, what we'll have to do is craft up a gold ingot. Let's just craft up a bunch, and then we'll have to throw them at a piglin to distract them from being angry. And hopefully, as we're doing that, we can also get some crying obsidian, which is another advancement. Let's see if we can find some piglin over here. Yes, I see one. Sick. Hello, friend. So I see you're very angry, but don't be mad. Nice. Oh, shiny. Cool. Let's just throw him some more gold, and hopefully he gives us some crying obsidian. Okay, you have 1 more piece. Please be crying obsidian. Please. And there's a ghast shooting us, bro. And it wasn't crying obsidian. Okay, whatever. It's fine. We still got the O Shining advancement. I guess what I'll do is mine up some more gold. That way we can throw it to even more piglins. And crying obsidian. Nice. Who is cutting onions? Okay, with those advancements done now, I still don't think it's quite enough to unlock what we need, but I have a great idea on what we can do next. If I grab one of my blaze rods that I got earlier and turn it into a brewing stand, I believe we don't even need to actually brew anything to get the advancements. I think all we have to do is take out a water bottle. Yes, we did it. Nice. Local brewery. These advancements are getting slightly harder to come by though, since a lot of these we cannot do yet. Maybe we can try to get bullseye. This one is a challenge advancement, so it's going to give us 4 extra chunks. If we can pull it off, that is. So let's see here. I do not have enough string. That's great. I do have a bow with 13 durability though, and I only have 2 arrows. Oh my god. Do I even have redstone? I don't. Okay, hold on. We have a few things to do before we can get this advancement. First, we got to go down into the caves and get some redstone, and maybe as I'm down here, I can kill some skeletons to get more arrows and some spiders to get some string. Okay, hello skeletons. I would like your arrows, please. Oh my god, they do so much damage. I'm on 1.5 hearts already? Chill. This is crazy. Even with my diamond boots, with protection 1, I still take that much damage. That's a little insane. I guess I should just be using my shield better. Okay, well, we just got a bunch of arrows from that. We have 5 now. Wouldn't really call that a bunch, but we have all the string that we'll need, as well as a decent amount of arrows. So the last thing we have to get down here is some redstone. And there's some right here. Sick. Okay, just under 2 stacks of redstone. That is perfect. Let's head back home and set up our bullseye area. So first up, we're gonna have to craft a hay bale and then turn that into a target block. And then since we're doing this the kind of cheating way, we're also gonna need some stone to craft up some repeaters, as well as a lever and a trapdoor. Okay, so we'll put our trapdoor right here. And now we gotta count out 30 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 9, 30. We'll put a lever right here and then a repeater in the center. This is gonna be so easy. Let's go. Boom, run. Okay, looks like that might be a bullseye. Let's just test it out. Let's come over here and we'll go. It was not a bullseye. Okay. I guess I'll just shoot all of my arrows. Let's kind of get a nice spread on it. Let's use up all of my arrows. And there we go. I am out of arrows. One of these has to be a bullseye, right? I mean, look. Let's test it out now. Let's go right here. Let's go. Bullseye. Sick. We added 4 chunks. Amazing. All right. That was a pretty good amount of chunks that we just added right there. So let's go see if we finally have access to some nether warts. Please. I've been trying so hard to unlock this. Okay. This looks promising. This whole area is inside the border now. But the only question is if there's even nether wart down below. Come on. Oh no, there's not. Wait, there is. Look at that. It's just inside the border. Oh my gosh. Sick. Okay, we finally have some nether wart. Oh my god. Now, I don't know if I explained this very well earlier, but the reason why I want the nether wart is so I can make some potions of weakness. Since with potions of weakness, we can cure zombie villagers and get some very good gear from our villagers. So since we have our nether wart now, that's what we're gonna do next. We're gonna head back home and we're gonna get some very low emerald trading villagers. All right, so first step to our master plan is gonna be to get some villagers. Luckily, we have tons of them, but I would like to get them into a kind of trading hall. That would be pretty nice. Maybe I'll do something like this. And it looks like that is all the villagers. Sick. Let's set up some job sites for them now. Ooh, and look at this guy. Okay, so he's buying potatoes. I did actually get potatoes inside of one of these other houses. And since we already have an insane amount of wheat, I think I'm going to convert this farm into a potato farm. That way we can get tons of potatoes to sell to this guy and make tons and tons of emeralds. Oh, and also having all those potatoes will help us breed these guys. That way we can get even more villagers. It's farming time. All right, I have made quite a bit of progress with all these villagers here, and I've locked in trades for a ton of good librarian villagers. We have stuff like Infinity, Sharpness 5, and somewhere over here we also have a Protection 4 villager. Here he is. So yeah, all the stuff that these guys are selling is quite expensive though, so we're gonna turn them into some zombie villagers to get them to lower their prices. I think it's gonna be way too much gold to zombify all of the librarians, so instead what I'm gonna do is zombify just the farmers, as well as the flesh Fletcher villager over here. That way we can get the best possible prices from these guys, get tons and tons of emeralds, and then use it to buy all of our enchanted books from these guys. So first what I'm going to do is just separate these guys here, box them in like this now. And what we have to do next is get some weakness potions. So that's going to involve some spider eyes, some sugarcane for sugar, and the next ingredient we need is brown mushrooms. Usually those are pretty easy to find in the nether, so that's why I'm here. I'm trying to find some brown mushrooms. Let's grab 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and that's perfect. We only have 4 spider eyes, so now we can craft up 4 fermented spider eyes. Sick. Almost just fell right there. All right, now we head back home and grab our glass bottles. The last ingredient is some blaze powder, and we'll then use this to craft up some weakness potions. And then lastly, we'll turn them into splash potions with some gunpowder. And it's actually perfect timing right now since it just became nighttime, and we need zombies to turn these guys into zombie villagers. So I've properly moved them over here, and now let's try to get a zombie into here. How am I gonna do that? Any zombies? Yes, we have one right here. What's up, bro? Come convert some villagers for me. We gotta be careful of the iron golems too, since they're gonna try to bop this guy. But I don't see any in proximity right now, so we should be okay. All right, let's go like this, and we'll lure this guy into here. Come on, bro. In you go. Okay, now I'm just gonna escape like this, and perfect. We now have this guy locked in right there. So if I go over here and hide from the zombie, he should start converting these guys. Come on, do it already. Yes, it's working. Sick. We have 1 zombie villager. There's 2, and now for the last guy. There we go. All 3 are zombies. Sick. So I think to keep these guys safe, we should probably just build a big box around them. That way the iron golems don't kill them. All right, box time. Let's go like this. Box these guys in, and we'll keep them safe from the iron golems. Okay, now we have our splash potions of weakness. And the next thing that we need is golden apples. And right now I only have 10 gold nuggets. Okay, let's go down into the caves and let's mine up some gold. Siri, what's 8 times 3? I'm stupid. 24. We're gonna need 24 gold in total. That should be pretty easy to get, right? Especially in a dripstone caves like this, gold spawns way more frequently, right? At least that's what I've been told. Aha, our first pieces of gold. Sick. All right, let's get 24 of this stuff now. Okay, exactly 24. Let's go home and smelt it up. And it's all smelted up, and we can now turn it into some golden apples. Sick. Okay, let's go check on these guys. I see an iron golem nearby. Oh god. Hopefully they're still alive. They are. Okay, so now what we have to do is splash these guys with a potion of weakness. Hello, friends. Let's go like that. And then we go 1, 2. There we go. Okay, we have them all 3 in the process of curing. So since we don't have them in boats, I'm just gonna have to stand right here. Otherwise, one of them is gonna cure before the other, and then they're gonna convert themselves back. So we just have to stand here and wait. Okay, one of them is cured. Nice. And since the zombie doctor advancement is a goal, it added 2 chunks to our world. Sick. Now we just have to wait here and let the other 2 cure. And there we have it. All 3 of our villagers are cured. Sick. Okay, let's give them their job sites now. And let's see. Okay, it has not lowered their prices that much. We might have to cure them more than once. We do have tons and tons of stuff to do that though, so I think that should be pretty easy. What's this guy's price? Yeah, 19. It's a little expensive still. What about this guy? 26. Okay, let's cure them a few more times. I think that'll be the best way to do it. I want to get the cheapest possible trades. So let's go mine some more gold to get more golden apples, and we'll then cure these guys a couple more times. Actually, wait, before we do that, I'm gonna sell some pumpkins to these guys, and yeah, look, a 1 pumpkin trade. Okay, that's going to be a great source of emeralds. But anyways, I just need a few emeralds. That way I can come over to one of my librarians and buy some fortune books. That way I can get even more gold to convert these guys and get even lower trades. Minecraft economics. All right, fortune 3. We'll then get some iron to craft an anvil. And we can then add fortune 3 onto our pickaxe. Sick. Okay, let's go mine some more gold now. Oh, and while we're at it, we can also mine up all those diamonds too. Time for an epic mining trip. Okay, that was an extremely successful mining trip. I got over a stack of diamonds, over a stack of gold. I also found an enchanted golden apple inside of a dungeon chest, and we also got a whole bunch of other good stuff like lapis, and that's kind of it actually. Anyways, we can now smelt up all of our gold, which we'll then use to craft some more golden apples, which we'll then use to cure some zombie villagers. As that's going, let's craft up some diamond armor, because yeah, look at that. My helmet is at 1 durability. Sick. Once we get our villagers nice and cured, we'll be able to enchant all this stuff. You know what? Let's also craft up some diamond tools. Let's do a sword. We might as well also do an axe. We are rich now. And here we have it. These guys have been cured 4 times. Let's check their prices. Oh, what? It's not even that much lower. What? It didn't go down at all. Okay. I just got scammed, guys. Anyways, those prices are still pretty good. So let's sell a bunch of stuff to these guys and then use it to buy a bunch of enchanted books from these guys. Enchanting time. Okay, and after tons and tons of work, check this out. I have protection 4, unbreaking 3, mending on all of my armor. I have feather falling 4 on my boots. I got sharpness 5, looting 3 on my sword. And then all my other tools are decent. They have like fortune 3, efficiency 4, stuff like that. Let's check and see what other advancements we can do now. There's probably quite a few that we can do in the nether. And since the world is so big, let's see if we can find a bastion actually. Since there are quite a few advancements we can do inside of a bastion. Wait, look, there is a bastion. Oh, but it's just outside the border. Wait, no, part of it is inside. Let's go examine. Okay, here we are at the border, and look at that. Part of it is inside the border. Arguably the most important part, the gold. So let's see here. If I enter this, I will unlock one more chunk. There we go. Look, it just expanded. Nice. And now what else can I do? I think there's another advancement to open a chest inside of a bastion, but it looks like the chests are behind the border. Let's just gather up this gold, I guess. And let's check this tab. Is there anything else we can do here right now? Not really. It all looks pretty difficult. Okay. Anyways, I think I have a better idea. So we still have not gotten any ancient debris in this world. So I'm going to mine down to the bottom of the world and I'm going to try to find one piece of ancient debris. That will give us a bit more on the border, hopefully then exposing some chests and unlocking more of that bastion. So let's dig down here and I'm going to go in between 2 chunk borders and we're going to mine for some ancient debris. There we go. We got one. Hidden in the depths. Okay, that's one more chunk. Let's go see how much more that bastion we unlock now. Okay, yeah, it still looks mainly behind the border, but let's see what we can do. Get out of here. Okay, anyways, we're back at the bastion here, and I'm thinking we set up some sort of a trading pit. We have all this gold after all, and it would be nice to get some ender pearls. We can't exactly go to the end right now because we don't have enough of the world unlocked, but since we're here, we might as well get the stuff that we'll need later. Okay, what's up, dude? Let's try to set up a trading pit. Let's craft this into ingots. We'll go like this, and then I'll go like this. There we go. Okay, so we got one in there. Let's try to get a second one. What's up, bro? Follow me. Look, there's gold. There's gold. Nice. Okay, let's get some stuff from these guys now. We got 9 ender pearls from that. Okay, not terrible. But we also got lots and lots of fire resistance, which is great. That is perfect for what I want to do next. And that thing I'm doing next is mining for ancient debris. Cover me in debris is a challenge advancement, meaning it'll give us 4 extra chunks. And since we have all this fire resistance now, it's going to go very, very smoothly. Real quick before we do that though, let's grab some glowstone. And with the crying obsidian and crafting table I brought, we'll be able to craft up a respawn anchor, place it down, and then charge it to full capacity. This is one more advancement. Boom. Not quite 9 lives. Okay, now it's time for ancient debris. Let's just go right down here. And here we go. It's mining time. Okay, that was quite the grind, but we got 40 pieces of ancient debris. Sick. Do I even have 40 gold? I don't. Okay, hold on. Let's get some gold. Okay, 62 gold. And as a side effect, I also got 47 diamonds. Anyways, let's smelt up all of our ancient debris now. And we'll also smelt up our gold. All right, but with all these items now, we can craft them into 10 netherite ingots. Oh my gosh, that is so many. Wait, we need netherite upgrade smithing templates. I forgot. This is so frustrating. At least we can craft up a smithing table real quick and we can just look at it because we can't do anything without an upgrade smithing template. Bruh. Okay, anyways, I guess we go to the nether and try to find a bastion. Wait, what am I saying? We already did find a bastion, and I'm sure a lot more of it has been unlocked by now. Let's see. Yes, okay. We have unlocked quite a bit more. It's not the entire bastion, but I think it should be enough. There's probably some chests exposed now, right? Let's go investigate. Yes, look, I see chests. Look at this. We got a netherite scrap and some gold, golden apple, and not much else. Please, something good in this chest. Still nothing. Okay. I know there is one more chest in this bastion though, so hopefully it has something good for us. I believe it's right up here, right? Yes. Okay. Only a lodestone, which is fine. And I guess that will allow us to do one more advancement. Ugh, but no upgrade smithing templates. Okay. Well, I guess in order to get netherite, we are going to have to do some more advancements because this bastion does not have anything. So we can only hope to find a second bastion that has it for us. But that's fine. There's still plenty of things for us to do. So let's head back home and start working on some more advancements. Seeing 10 netherite ingots and not being able to use them is painful, but it is what it is. And here we are back home. So the first advancement we're going to do is country load take me home. Since we have our lodestone now, that will allow us to get one more chunk. So first what we're going to have to do is just craft up a compass. We can then place our lodestone right here and use a compass on it. Nice. One more chunk. Okay, now what can we do next? Ooh, wait a minute. What if we tried to find a trial chamber? This world is pretty big now, so odds are there's a trial chamber inside the border. So if we craft some paper real quick and use it to craft up a cartography table, we should be able to get our cartographer villager to sell us a trial explorer map. That will let us know where the nearest trial chamber is. Okay, anybody want to be a cartographer? I nominate you. Nice. Okay, we gotta sell him some paper. Easy. What's up, bro? Want some paper? Let's see. Now he wants glass. Please. Trial Explorer map, sick. Let's buy it and let's see where it is. Oh my God, it's right below us. What? Wait, it's like right over here. No way. Yeah, it's literally right here. Look, that's the villagers. Did I even need to buy this thing? I could have just dug down right here. That's fine. I still wouldn't have been able to figure out that it was down there, so it was worth it to get the Trial Explorer map. But hey, that's great. That means we have one inside the border. So you know what that means? It's time to go to a trial chamber. The map said it was right down here, so let's dig down and find it. Here it is. Nice. Oh, okay. We're already inside. Cool. Looks like we have our first room here. So I guess we just do it. Here we go. Time for a trial. Breezes, hello. It's a good thing I have full prop 4 armor for this. Okay, we got our first one completed and we got cooked chicken. How great. Also, these stray are so annoying. The slowness is driving me crazy. Go away. Did we complete it? We did. And we got a key. Sick. Look at that. We're going to be able to do one more advancement right now. Boom. Under lock and key. Oh, more strays. My favorites. We got one more key. Nice. What I would like to do is an ominous trial, since with that we can get one more advancements, and that one is actually a goal, which means it'll add 2 chunks. So before we do any more trials, let's see if we can find any ominous bottles. I know occasionally some chests have those bottles in them, so let's see if we can find some. Oh my gosh, that almost just killed me. I was on half a heart. There's dripstone at the bottom of this. What? I have never seen that before. What the heck? I almost just died. I came down here like normal, and then I just went whoop, and then I went straight down to the dripstone. Actually insane. Who knew they would have traps like that? That's my first time ever seeing that. But just to avoid it in the future, we're gonna cover it up. And the chest wasn't even good. Bro, I risked dying for an iron chest plate? Crazy. It's okay, we'll keep searching. Sharpness 5 axe. Oh my God, that's crazy. Aha, see, I knew there would be some here. Sick. Okay, well, we now have an ominous bottle, so we can drink it and turn this trial ominous. Here we go. Oh, wait a dang minutes. We can get one more chunk by going like this. Nice. Haven't gotten any ominous keys yet, but we do have trial omen for 27 minutes, so it's only a matter of time until we get one. Let's keep looting. Why have we only been getting strays? Like, literally why? You know other mobs exist, right, Minecraft? It's not just strays. This is an all strays trial chamber. Actually ridiculous. Our first key, finally. Took long enough. Let's just unlock our first vault right here. Might as well. What's it gonna be? 2 chunks. Nice. We got a god apple. Cool. Very, very nice. Anyways, this trial chamber is still not quite done yet. So let's finish it up and then we'll head back home. We did a lot of advancements in here. We made a ton of progress. One more key. Sick. I'm being rewarded for all my pain and suffering. Another enchanted golden apple. Sweet. And we got one more key for our troubles. Nice. Let's see what this one's gonna be. Another God apple. What the heck? 3 in a row. Insanity. Okay. Anyway, I think this is all the trial chamber. So now we'll head back home. Actually, wait a minute. There's one more advancement we can do down in the trial chamber, and it involves hitting a breeze charge back to a breeze and killing it. So let's head back down to our trial chamber. I have one more ominous bottle, and we will activate these spawners again. Here we go. Okay, let's damage one of these breezes. And now we gotta hit back a breeze charge to it. Come on. I'm just gonna be spam clicking. These things are so fast. Okay, this is perfect. Get back here, bro. Come on. There we go. Blowback, and we got 4 chunks from that. Finally. So with that, that's about all we can do inside of this trial chamber. So now it's time we head back home. All right, we're back home. But you know what? There's actually another advancement that we can do that involves going 8 blocks high with a wind charge. I think it should be as easy as this. Nice. Who needs rockets? Sick. All right. Now what is next? Oh, we could do careful restoration. I didn't bring home any pottery shards though, did I? Oh my gosh. We have to get those down in the trial chamber, bruh. It's okay. Let's head back down. So we're gonna need shards. Let's go like this, and then we'll go like this. Careful restoration. Nice. All right, for the 3rd time now, it's time to head back home. I really hope we don't have to come back here. All right, what's next? Ooh, what if we did Sound of Music? I got a music disc inside of that trial chamber, and I think there is a meadow around here. Yeah, look, that's a meadow. So if we play the music disc in the meadow, we'll get an advancement. First, we have to waste 1 diamond to craft a jukebox though, and now we can head to the meadow and complete this advancement. Okay, here we are. So we do jukebox and music disc. Sound of Music. Nice. That was quite a lot of chunks that we just added by doing all that. And I know we've been kind of jumping around and doing a bunch of random advancements, but let me quickly remind you why we're doing this. Basically, what we're trying to do is we're trying to get a netherite upgrade smithing template. That way we can get full netherite armor and tools. But to do that, we had to expand the border even more, hopefully exposing a new bastion for us. So since we have actually added so many chunks to this world now, I mean, look, you can't even see the border anymore. That's how far it is. We probably should have access to a second bastion in the nether, hopefully. So oh gosh, what I was gonna say is, so I think we should check it out and see if we have another bastion. Thankfully, Prot 4 is very, very nice. Okay, it's bastion time. So here is our existing bastion that we found earlier, and look at how much the world has expanded. That is insane. This bastion is fully inside the border now. Wait, what? Is that a second bastion? No. Or is that this same one continued? Wait a dang minute. Let's investigate. Whoa, wait. That is a second bastion. How are they so close to each other? That makes no sense. It is outside the border though. So unfortunately, we're gonna have to do some more expanding. But you know what? I think I have a very good idea on how to get a bunch more chunks. Since the border has expanded so much, we probably have all the biomes inside the border now, allowing us to do hot tourist destinations. The only 2 that we haven't found are a Crimson Forest and a Warp Forest. So let's run around and try to find those. Yep, look. There is a warped forest. Sick. Let's go there first. Oh, and look, we have a crimson forest here too. Sick. Okay, here we are. There's a fortress too. Okay. And wait, look, there are 2 right next to each other. That is amazing. So I'll be able to go in here. I now have the warped forest, and now we can go in here. And there we go. Hot tourist destinations. 4 chunks added. Sick. I wonder if that's going to be enough to unlock the bastion. Okay, wait. We can't even see the border anymore. No way. Is it inside? Oh, it is. Sick. I honestly did not expect that. 4 chunks really is not that much. But yeah, it's finally inside the border. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's head to it. And hopefully we can find an upgrade smithing template. Okay, here we are. Looks like it's entirely inside the border, which is amazing. Step 1 is to clear out the brutes. Step 2 is to loot the chests. Okay, so we got a crossbow. We can do an advancement with that, but still no upgrade smithing template. Oh my gosh. Please, this chest needs to have it. Bro! Okay, there are still 2 chests in this bastion, I think. So we can only hope that there's going to be one for me. We don't need any of these pig boys though, so let's just get rid of them real quick. We'll continue our looting spree. Here we go. Oh, I'm terrified. The other chest normally is down here. And yes, there it is. First, we got to get rid of some brutes, though. Let's see here. Please. Bro, there's no upgrade smithing template. I'm actually going to cry. There is one more chest right here, though. So let's see. Please. I need this so badly. Still nothing. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna crash out. Anyway, at least over here, we have some gold blocks. So we might as well just grab those up real quick. Anyways, I think we're gonna have to get an upgrade smithing template a different way. I mean, the only way to get them is in a bastion, so that means we're gonna have to find a third bastion. Oh my gosh. I don't think we're getting netherite armor anytime soon, guys. We're gonna have quite a bit more unlocking to do to unlock another bastion. But it's fine though, we did make tons of progress, and since we're in the nether, I actually have a pretty good idea on what to do next. It's gonna involve, oh gosh, not falling in lava. It's gonna involve a fortress. Since inside this fortress, I'm gonna try to kill some of these guys. Now that we have looting 3 on my sword, it should be substantially easier to get a skull, which is an advancement in itself, and will also allow me to get a wither and a beacon, which are 2 other advancements. So by doing this, we'll be able to get tons and tons of advancements. But first, we have to kill a bunch of these guys. Grinding time! I just had to sneeze so bad. My brain just like exploded. Ooh, smithing template. And a saddle, that's actually great. We'll be able to use that for our striders. We got one. Nice. If I empty out a slot here, we got spooky, scary skeleton. Sick. I also came to a different fortress, by the way, because the other one was terrible. It was taking way too long. This one is partially inside a soul sand valley, which is pretty good. That means we should be getting better spawn rates for our wither skeletons. But I'm gonna need 2 more of these skulls if I want to spawn a wither, so it's time to grind some more. Oh, we got 3 already. That was easy. Okay, I guess we go home. Wait, does that mean it's time to fight a wither? Oh god, I'm scared. I mean, I'm about as ready as I can be though. I have full prot 4 armor. I have a maxed out bow and a maxed out sword. So let's do this. Let's head back home and let's fight a wither. Oh my god. Okay, we're back home. I have my skulls and my soul sand. So now it's time to fight a wither. And I think this plains biome is a perfect place to do it. It's very far away from my home. So here we go. It's wither time. 1, 2, and 3. Here we go. We added 1 chunk. Oh my god. And go! Wither time! Okay, already my bow's doing some great damage. And I probably should be eating here. Oh god. 3.5 hearts. That's not very nice. God, my aim is so bad. We are doing great damage though. He's almost on half health. Gosh, this is actually pretty difficult. Since when has a wither been so hard to defeat? What's wrong with me? Is it because I don't have netherite? I don't know. Anyway, I think just 1 more hit and we should be good. And there we go. He's on half health. Okay. I am less than half health though, which is bad. And he's just regained some health by doing damage to me. Bro, come on, back on half health. Come on, start critting him out. Here we go, here we go. I better eat again. Ooh, let's get a god apple just in case. Here we go. Come on, where are you, wither? Get back here. Okay, and he's dead. Nice. I'm very low though. I might eat a regular golden apple. Ooh, let's just see. But we did get our nether star, which is great. That's why we killed this thing in the first place. And I think our health is going to be okay. Nice. Well, that was intense. How long do I have wither for, bro? There we go, it's done. Oh my gosh. All right, well, we have another star now, so you know what that means. It's time to make a beacon. I don't think I'm gonna have enough resource blocks to make a full-powered beacon, but we can at least just make a regular one. That way we can just get the advancements. There are 2 beacon advancements though. One of them is just to spawn a beacon, and the other one is to spawn it at max power. So right now, we're just gonna do the regular one. So here we have our beacon. I'll place down 9 resource blocks, and we'll go like this. Boom, bring home the beacon. Sick. And what's cool is Beaconator is a goal advancement. So when we do that one, that will give us 2 chunks. But nice, we defeated 1 boss in this world so far. Sick. Let's see what we can do next. Oh yeah, wait, I was gonna do the 2 strider advancements. Let's do those. Those should be very, very easy, except for the overworld one, but yeah. I have my warp fungus on a stick. I have my saddle. And wait, hold on. I'll be able to get 1 advancement by just doing this. Oh, Betsy. Sick. I'm crossing so many off right now. But let's stop getting distracted. Let's go do our strider advancements. Step 1, find a strider. Step 2, put a saddle on it. Step 3, right click. Nice. This boat has legs. All right. Now somehow we're gonna have to bring this guy to the overworld, because for the next advancement, we have to get him to ride on lava for 50 blocks in the overworld. That is low-key insane. But it should be fairly straightforward. First up, we have to make it to our portal. Okay, we made it. Cool. I'm just gonna go through to make sure it's not raining in the overworld first, since if it is, then this guy will die. And it's not raining. Okay, so we're good. Let's bring him through the portal now. What's up, bro? There we go. He went through, and here he is. Let's build him a little safe area over here real quick. That way, in case it does start raining, he won't die. Okay, go in there, and now he's safe. Okay, now what we have to do is get 50 buckets of lava. This is gonna be a grind. Okay, that's about 55 blocks. So we should be good to go. Let's do this. Okay, let's grab this guy. Let's get our wart fungus and we'll head to the start. Imagine it starts raining right now. I would cry. Okay, here we are. Let's go like this. Let's right click and here we go. Come on. Please. Let's see, and we did it. Feels like home. Nice. Very easily added one more chunk. Those are the 2 Strider advancements all complete. And since we've added quite a few chunks from all those advancements we just did, I think we should go to the Nether again and try to find an upgrade smithing template for the 3rd time. Let's just go to the Nether. Let's get this done. I need to find a 3rd bastion. So the 2 bastions we found were over in this direction. So instead, I'm gonna go over in this direction. That's how Minecraft works, right? What? Oh, is that a bastion? Or was that Basalt Delta? I think it's a bastion. Whoa, cool. And it looks like it's fully inside the border too. Oh, whoa. Okay, yeah, here it is. Sick. Which one is this? Oh no, it's Hoglin Stables. Bruh. This one usually has the worst loot and is the most difficult to loot. But I mean, it is a 3rd bastion, so we might as well just search it and see what we can find. Why couldn't we get like a treasure bastion or something? I'm pretty sure treasure bastions are almost guaranteed to have upgrade smithing templates. Oh my god, this guy's getting me low. Okay, there's usually a few chests around this main area right here, but there's also tons of hoglins, so we're gonna have to get rid of these guys first. Oh my god, I'm getting mobbed. Please. The little baby can go through, bro. Honestly, I'm probably safer in the lava anyways. With golden carrots and prot 4, it makes it easier. Gosh, leave me alone, guys. Let's just spleef them. There we go. Driving me insane. You go in the lava. Yay. Okay. See, this is exactly why I hate this bastion. It's the worst one. But anyway, let's see what we can find. There's a chest right here. Okay, we got it. Nice. I did not expect that in this bastion. But look, another upgrade smithing template. Finally. Okay. And the first chest that we found too. Wow. I think I'm starting to hate this bastion just a little bit less. But there we have it. We don't have to go to any more bastions ever again in this world. I cannot believe it. Save me from the pain of this. Okay. Anyway, let's head back home. And with this upgrade smithing template, we'll finally be able to get full netherite armor, which by the way, is a challenge advancement. Okay, we're home. We have our upgrade smithing templates and we have lots and lots of diamonds. We'll be able to duplicate a lot of these. I think it's like this, right? Yeah, look at this. We're duplicating. Okay, so right now I have 7, and I guess I might as well just get 10 of them because I have 10 netherite ingots. There's 8, there's 9, there's 10. And just in case we want to upgrade anything else in the future, I'm going to do 11. Wow, we only have 27 diamonds left now, though. That sucks. It's okay, though. We already have full diamond armor, so it's fine. Okay, anyways, it's armor time. Here we go. First, we're going to do my helmets, then my chest plate, my leggings, and finally, my boots. Cover me in debris. Nice. All right, so that was one challenge advancement done. However, there's one more that we can do, and it's to add netherite onto our hoe. There we go. Serious dedication. Sick. All right, now for netherite on everything else. We'll do my sword, my axe, and both of my pickaxes. And I guess we might as well do my shovel. Wow, we got full netherite armor and tools. Like, actually full. That's insane. Look at us now. This is sick. All right, well, now that we completed that, let's go to the advancement tab and see what we can do next. Wait, let's do crafting a new look. That'll be extremely easy. I got rib inside of a fortress earlier, and I think I should be able just to add that onto like my chest plate or something. Let's go like this. Boom. Crafting a new look. Sick. Okay, now for more advancements. We're making so much progress right now. Let's see what else we can do. Ooh, this is going to be extremely easy. Hired help. Step 1 is to get some iron. With that iron, we'll smelt it. We'll then carve a pumpkin. And with that, we'll then be able to do hired help. Nice. This one is a goal as well, so it gave us 2 chunks. Hello, friend. We already have like way too many iron golems around here though, but I guess more the merrier. Anyway, let's do some more advancements now. What can we do next? You know what? I think we should do a raid. We have an ominous bottle, and there's a ton of advancements that we can do with a raid. So let's head to a different village around here. I think this one right here would be perfect, and we'll start doing our raid. All right, step 1 is to protect some villagers. So I think what I'll do is bring a workstation into a house like this. Let's see, who wants to go in there? You do. And now you're kept safe. Nice. Okay, with that, let's drink our ominous bottle. And we now have raid omen. Oh my god. We're really doing a raid right now. I'm so scared. And it's bad omen 4 too, so it's about to be a crazy raid. Let's go up here and get a vantage point, and I'll snipe all these guys when they spawn. Okay, here we go. Run for your lives, villagers, go. They're over here. So, real quick, we do have to do one advancement related to a crossbow. That is going to be to kill a pillager with a crossbow. The advancement is called Who's the Pillager Now? Oh, the rest of them are over here. Guess I could just let the Iron Golem do it. Yeah, okay. Wave 2. Oh, I got voluntary exile too. Sick. We're getting all the advancements. Yo, if you guys could not hit me with your axes, that'd be amazing. I'm on 2 hearts. Let's not do that, please. I would like to stay alive. Go away. Look at that. Our first totem, as well as our second one. Did we do it? Yes. Hero of the village. Nice. That was an annoying raid. These guys kept getting stuck in caves. But look at how many totems we have. 8 in total. Oh my god. That is insane. You know what we can do with 8 totems? We can do this. Oh, it didn't kill me. Technical difficulties. We can do this. Postmortal, which is a goal advancement and gives us 2 chunks. We just added so much to the border by doing that. Oh my gosh. I think we added like 10 chunks, right? That's pretty insane. But anyway, we're still working towards doing another advancement. That is to get a max powered beacon. Where's this creeper? Oh my god. Where are you? Anyway, we're working towards a max powered beacon, so that means we're gonna need a ton of resource blocks. And while I could go mining for iron for many, many days, I think I would rather make an iron farm. I mean, look, we already have tons of iron golems around here, so let's just turn this monstrosity into a proper iron farm. These things are extremely easy to build, so here's a montage of me doing so. All right, our iron farm is all complete. As you can see, it's working very, very well. I've already gotten enough iron to cover the entire bottom with hoppers, and in no time at all, we should have enough iron to make a full-powered beacon. But because of luring the zombie and the villagers into this farm, I actually have not slept in about 3 nights. And that gave me an idea. One of my villagers over here was selling a piercing 3 book, so I combined it to make a piercing 4 crossbow. And I'm thinking with that, we try to get the 2 birds 1 arrow advancement. Where you at, phantoms? Oh, wait a minute. While we're doing that, I can also try to get sniper duel. There's quite a few skeletons over here, so let's see if I can snipe one. Oh, that was close. Oh, it despawned, bruh. Come on. Let's try one of these guys like all the way over here. Okay, I hit him, but he didn't die. Let's try again. Come on, that was so close. There we go. We did it. Sniper duel. Nice. I freaking hate skeletons. Anyway, I don't think it's been enough nights yet for phantoms to spawn, so we're gonna have to wait 1 more night. Okay, it's becoming nighttime again. We should hopefully have some phantoms spawn now. Where, oh where could they be? Here they are. What's up, guys? Let's line these guys up. Okay, I hit them both, so we're doing some damage. The thing is, we just have to kill them, though. Okay, we got a bunch lined up here. Let's go like this. There we go. Finally. 2 birds, 1 arrow. Except I killed 3 of them, so it's more like 3 birds, 1 arrow. But there we have it. Those were 2 more challenge advancements all complete. We just added so many chunks by doing that. Oh my gosh. But you know what? Since it is still nighttime and we have a river biome over here, it would be pretty cool to try to get a trident, since there are a couple advancements that require one of those as well. So real quick, we'll head into this river. We'll try to find some drowned with some tridents. Where are you guys? Okay, so it became daytime very fast, but I was thinking as we're waiting for it to become nighttime, I should try to get channeling, because we are gonna need channeling on our tridents. So let's craft up a new lectern and try to get channeling from one of these villagers. Channeling, finally. Oh my gosh. That took almost an entire Minecraft day. I was about to scream, but it's fine. We got it. So let's buy it from this guy now. And there we go. Channeling. Okay, now we can get a trident. I got one. Unbreaking 1. Sick. That has pretty good durability too. So now what we'll do is we'll add channeling onto it. And here we go. We now have a channeling trident. Now, since it isn't thundering yet, we can't do the 2 advancements related to thunder, but we can do 1 advancement, which is a throwaway joke. Wait, what? Why did that not work? Oh, I have to hit something with it, I think. Let's hit this golem. There we go. A throwaway joke. Nice. Okay, well, I guess we'll keep this in our back pocket for now, and then when it starts to thunder, we can do 2 more advancements related to our tridents. But now, I'd like to quickly switch gears and do 2 advancements related to going very high up in the world. Those 2 being Star Trader and Caves and Cliffs. Both of those require going to max build heights. So let's see here. I would like to get a boat. And I also want to craft up a lead. I have slime and I have string. Let's go like this. Here's a lead. Wow. I think that might actually be my first time ever crafting a lead. Anyway, with that lead, I'm going to abduct a villager and we're going to bring him all the way up to build heights. Since that way we can trade with him up there and get the star trader advancement. Okay, let's get this guy to go in a boat. And now let's see here. I wonder if I can just grab him like this. And then can we just build up to build height with this guy attached to us? We should be able to, right? As long as he doesn't phase into a block and die. I don't know. Let's try it over here. Let's see. Okay, yeah. Looks like it's working. I should be able to do this all the way to build height. I have a feeling something's gonna go wrong though. This is low-key so scary. Okay. We're at build height here. How can I get this guy up to here? We might have to do a platform like a little lower. See, that's what I was scared of. How do I do this? Please don't die. Oh my God. Okay, I might do it here. Come on. And he's on the platform. Oh my gosh. Bro, that was terrifying. But he's here. Okay. Let's get him up to build height now. Here we go. He's at build height. Now I should be able to buy a bookshelf from him. And there we go. Star Trader. Oh my gosh. Now, you know what? I should have made a pit for caves and cliffs already, but let's just drop down some water and then we'll go down and do it. Okay, we should be good to go here. I have it all set up down at the bottom of the world. So here we go. Time for caves and cliffs. Please work. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's going and we got it. Nice. I still can't believe that's only an advancement and not a challenge because it is low-key difficult, but it is what it is. We got it done. Nice. Now for some more advancements. I was thinking that since we have Silk Touch now, we could do the total bee location advancement. I actually have not done this one yet. So first up, we just have to find a bee nest. Any nests? Oh, one right there. Sick. Let's grab it with Silk Touch. Oh, and we already got it. There were already bees in there. Oh, sick. Okay. I thought we were going to have to bring it back to spawn and stuff. But here we go. We got our bees. Let's move on to something else. Wait, I haven't tamed an animal yet? Oh my God. That's going to be so easy. Let's find a horse real quick and tame it. All this time and I have not tamed an animal. What is wrong with me? I've been so focused doing the more difficult advancements that I forgot to do the easy ones. But let's see here. First, we have to find a horse. And look at that. There's one right there. Sick. What's up, horsey? Any day now. There we go. Best friends forever. Nice. There is one more chunk. Okay, now what's next? Actually, wait. We have been grinding a ton of advancements recently, so I think we should take a small break and check in on how our end goal is doing. If you remember from the intro, the goal of this challenge is to reach the end and defeat the Ender Dragon. We've been unlocking a ton of chunks in order to do that, so I think it's time we see how far we've come. Maybe the stronghold is already unlocked, or maybe we have to do more? I have no idea, but I just crafted up some Eyes of Ender here, and let's see where it takes us. It is this way. Okay, let's go on a bit of an adventure. Let's see where we stand in our quest to unlock the end. Here we are. What's up, border? Okay, let's see. How far are we? It's still over here. But wait, it is going quite to the side. So that must mean the stronghold is just right over here, right? I don't know. Anyway, I lost an Eye of Ender out there. So what if I pearl outside the border? Wait, you can't pearl outside the border anymore? Wait. You can't. Oh my God, it's been patched. What about a boat? Oh my gosh, you can't go outside the border anymore. Whoa, interesting. And yeah, look, even arrows don't go outside. That's crazy. Okay, anyways, I guess we lost an Eye of Ender. It's fine though. Looks like we're gonna have to do a few more advancements to unlock this. I think we're getting super close though. But let's see here. We still have quite a few advancements left to do, and I think it's most worth our time to do challenge advancements. And I had my eye on this one right here, Uneasy Alliance. This world is pretty big now, so I think we should be able to do it. We're just gonna need some obsidian, some netherrack, as well as some pearls and some ladders. I'm probably gonna need more obsidian than this too, so let's turn all this stuff into obsidian. Might as well put all this lava to use. All right, and the last ingredient is a flint and steel. Cool, let's do this. So step one is gonna be to go to the nether, obviously. Now that we're here, we now have to go on top of the roof. Here we are. Okay. This is Y126, which will suffice. So now we go up. We're on the roof. Nice. Now we have to find a soul sand valley. I'm just gonna run until the sky turns blue. Oh wait, we're here. Okay, cool. Now we have to set up a portal as well as some spawning platforms. I don't have that much obsidian to my name, so it's going to be relatively small. We'll do something like this. All right, now we light it. We head through, and we then have to enlarge this portal over here as well, because otherwise the ghasts will die. Okay, now we light this. Let's see. Will it properly link up? I think the border might mess it up, but let's see. Oh my gosh, it did not link up. The border is annoying. What happens if I go through here now, though? I end up here again. Portals are kind of broken. This freaking border, oh my gosh, it's making everything so hard. We're not even anywhere near either. I think it should be fine, though. If we break this and then make our way back to our portal, it should still work. It doesn't really matter about the linking from the overworld side as long as the nether side links properly. But that means we're only going to have one chance to do this because then we'll have to come all the way back. This is going to be a mission. Oh my gosh. First, we have to get some more wood though to craft some more ladders. That way we can go back above the bedrock roof. Let's get a crafting table and some sticks. And with that, we can craft up some ladders. Nice. Okay, now to go back up to the roof, which will go something like this. Nice. Our portal is right there too. Sick. Okay, I'm scared. The next step is going to be to pillar up so we can have some gas spawn on here. Here we go. I'm keeping my eyes peeled for any ghasts. Let's see here. Waiting for a ghast to spawn. Oh my god. I just fell. And I popped the totem. Ugh. Oopsies. That wasn't supposed to be in the video. We gotta go all the way back up now, bruh. Okay, I saw one go in. Here we go. Let's see. Please, there's ghasts. Let's kill one. We got it. There were 2 of them. Whoa. Okay. There's 3 of them. Oh my god. Nice. Oh wait, look at that. The border just expanded as we did that. The border used to be like right here, and now it's right here. Sick. We got our challenge advancement done. Uneasy alliance. Amazing. Okay, so that added quite a bit to the world. Let's head back home and then see what else we can do. Oh, we should probably check on my iron farm. I wonder if we have enough to make a full beacon. That'd be an easy 2 chunks. Let's see here. Whoa. Okay. I think that should be enough. Sick. Let's turn this all into iron blocks now. And let's see if I have 2 stacks and 36. Because that's how much we need for a full power beacon. Let's see. Okay, we do. Nice. Let's grab my beacon. Let's go get the beaconator advancement. First, we have to build a big beacon though. All right, here we go. Are we gonna get beaconator? We did it! We got the goal, Beaconator. Amazing. Okay, we did just add quite a few chunks there, so I think we should go to the edge of the world border now and see if we have anything unlocked yet. I have 11 Eyes of Ender, so that should be good. And just in case the stronghold is inside the border, I would like to repair my bow real quick. It doesn't have Unbreaking 3, so it's been taking tons of damage, but it's all good. We'll be able to repair it very easily. All we have to do is craft a new bow and then combine them in an anvil. 9 levels, easy. Let's go see if we can go to our stronghold now. Okay, the border looks substantially bigger. I think the edge was right around here last time. And yeah, look, now the edge is all the way over here. Sick. Let's go to the very corner and let's throw our pearl and see where it takes us. Odds are we'll still have some more stuff to unlock, but let's just see. You never know. I kind of just want to gauge the progress right now. Okay, let's see. Where is it going? Whoa! It's going backwards. Wait, so the stronghold is inside the border? No way. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on, wait. So when I was over here, the pearl was pointing in this direction, and then over there, it was pointing over here. So according to my math, it should be like right here. It is! Oh my god. Guys, we literally have access to the stronghold right now. Oh my gosh. I mean, I guess we dig down right here, right? Like, this is where it is. I'm scared. Wait, look. It's here. We got I Spy. Oh my gosh. Yep, here we are. This is so close to the border. Is the portal room even going to be inside the border? Imagine it's not. I'd be so mad. Ooh, here it is. The portal room. Oh my god. And it's a 1 eye. Oh, I only have 10 Eyes of Ender. No way. We need 1 more. Bruh. Okay, hold on. Give me a pearl. Give me a pearl. Give me a pearl. We got some. Nice. How many? We got 2. Nice. Okay, we should be good to go. Let's craft them into Eyes of Ender, and we can finally go to the end now. Oh my gosh. This is insane. So many advancements to unlock this stuff. Here goes nothing. Nice. It is time to go to the end. Sick. The end. Here we are. Okay, where's the dragon? I see the dragon. Nice. All right, first order of business. Get rid of all the towers. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3, 4, 5. Nice. So we have 7 completed. We just have 3 left to get. And it's the 3 tallest towers. Let's go up with some water. All right. Right here. And the last one is over there. Oh, close. We got it. Nice. We have every single tower. Sick. Now for the dragon. Do some damage. Do some damage. It's perching. It's perching. It's perching. Run. Oh, God. Come on. Die, die, die. We're doing some great damage with the bow. Wow. My bow skills have never been this good before. All these advancements have turned me into a pro. Here's the perch. Come on, dragon. We're doing damage. We're doing damage. We're doing damage. Ooh, nice. Okay. We are getting very, very close here. Also, what day are we on? 92. Sick. Here's one more perch. Here we go. Here we go. This is going to be it. Here we go. Nice. We have freed the end. We did it. Oh my gosh. This was an insanely fun challenge. And honestly, pretty difficult as well. Not being able to do certain things without doing advancement first was a pretty cool twist. Definitely slowed down the progression of the game, but it couldn't stop me from beating the Ender Dragon. Anyway, that's going to be all for me today, guys. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.